bring you the Alley. Take it away.
Well, DeJounte Murray's overcome a lot. Fell to the 29th pick in 2016 over concern.
Great story, Allie. Thank you. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
So here's the Clippers starting group. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court, and it's Westbrook in at the 1. And for Atlanta, Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's Capella in at the center position. Now here's Hunter. 13 feet out. The putback. It's rebounded by Zubats. Here's Westbrook. To the inside. Morris. And the layup is good.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Here's Collins. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Knocked away. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Here's Leonard. Fades. Morris can't hit.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Here's Hunter. It's rebounded by Morris.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Leonard against Hunter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Capella.
And Kwai Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, when you have a guy like Kwai Leonard, so much of what you do goes through him. You trust him. You trust his abilities.
And the Clippers making a change here. Plumlee's checked in for Zubats. Batum comes in for Morris. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Paul George. And it's Highland in for Russell Westbrook. And Leonard drops them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Outside Young. Lets it fly. That one doesn't drop. And Los Angeles the other way now. Leonard up top. He's covered by Bay. Batum, right side. Here's Highland. Atlanta with a rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Bogdanovich. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Good footwork by Bogdan Bogdanovich. Precise with his moves, and typically he beats the defenders.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich.
What impresses me is the efficiency of Bogey's game. He works so hard to develop that consistency.
So he gets them both. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. From deep. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, Still a close game. The Clippers on top. They're up by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
On the floor for the Clippers, Kyle and George are out on the wings. Mason Plumlee out there with Nicholas Batum, and it's man in at point guard. And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Hunter. Shoots over George. Hunter can't get it to go. The Clippers in the lead.
From an early age, Terrence Mann has been around hoops. His mom was a long-time college head coach and now an assistant in the WNBA.
Well, for a kid growing up like Mann did, institutional knowledge, having a parent as a coach.
It's a gift, B.A. The ability to play hoops with someone who knows what they're talking about. Terrence is such a skilled player, and he puts in the work. And listen to your mom, young fellas. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Well, a late second-round pick in 2019 out of Florida State, Terrence Mann has proven to be a steal, and he's going to be in this league for a long, long time.
Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Griffin comes in for Bogdanovich. And he makes both free throws. And for Mann, proving he belongs earned him a 2-year, $22 million contract extension.
And B.A., I love his game. An efficient scorer and good decision maker who doesn't try to do too much. He just makes it easy for coach to trust him with bigger minutes.
Now here's Murray from the stripe. No good. George outside. Pass to Westbrook. Leonard right side. Rebounded by the Hawks. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Collins finds Hunter. Six to shoot. The shot off that time. And George with some nice D. Leonard against Collins. Shot by Leonard, no good. Outside Hunter. To the left wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's a great job drawing the foul, getting to the line. Murray's crafty, especially for his age.
The first one falls.
I love how DeJounte Murray plays with reckless abandon. He is fearless with his body, and that can often give him an edge against the D.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Clippers ahead. They lead by 4. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now, and Coach, a bit of a lull for this team scoring the ball. Why?
It had nothing to do with anything other than us being aggressive. We're like walking the ball off the court. Whoever's got it, we've got to attack.
At least effort is something you can control. Thank you, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. A pretty close game for the Clippers throughout the first quarter. They led by 2 after the first. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
They were simply the better team on the offensive end. Every time the defense made an adjustment, they would make an adjustment on offense. Winning that little cat and mouse game, they'll be difficult to beat.
And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
A one-dimensional perimeter attack doesn't cut it for a whole game. I like to see them punch the ball inside the second half, force the defense to collapse, and then you can play inside out.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard.
This Hawks squad looking to get back to their winning ways. Had a stretch not long ago of 10 straight playoff appearances.
Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. The Hawks trailing. There's Young with the 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Young's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Smitty with the Hawks. Can they get back to consistently competing for a championship, you think?
BA, it sure seems they've got the talent to do so. Good combination of young talent and wily vets. They did it in 2021, but can they do it again?
5 on the clock. Morris finds some space. And no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Collins. Back to Murray for the lead. It's rebounded by Morris. And here are the Clippers now. They lead by 1. George outside. Back to Westbrook. Oh, there's the alley. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Griffin comes in for DeJounte Murray. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Johnson. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Griffin. Shot clock at 6. Over George. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Leonard against Collins. Shot by Leonard, no good.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Clippers ahead, leading by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Young. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. They've got Eric Gordon. Marcus Morris out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Mason Plumlee, and it's Highland in at the point.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Out outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Let me ask you this. Who can deliver with the game on the line? Hard-nosed drives like this can move the needle.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Second chance shot. And finished off by Murray as he lays it in.
One of Murray's weapons showing up there. That crazy long wingspan.
Powell against Bogdanovich. Powell's shot is off. The Hawks leading. Left side Young. Plumlee pulls down the board. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Powell. Atlanta with the rebound. Murray with it. He takes it in. Money!
You won't see this young man turn down big shots. Murray believes in himself, and so does this team.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. They're down by 5. There's 53 seconds left in the game.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
John Collins checked in for the Hawks. Hunter comes in for Bogdanovich. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He was calm but confident. He asked them to be quicker getting to their offense and intense on D. He said, we're right there. We have to get some quick hitters and then pressure the ball. He knows they're low on time, but he sees a way back.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Atlanta calls timeout. They're on top by 3. 43 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Zubac, he's checked in for Plumlee. 43 seconds left in the final quarter. Young against Westbrook. Young misses.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
You know what? They're focused right now. Every possession has to yield points.
Now here's George. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Morris. Pulls it from the top of the key. Hunter with the rebound. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They lead by 3. 7 seconds left in the fourth. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Team second. At the line for your Hawks. Taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And that's exactly why you don't want to foul here. Young is automatic at the free throw line.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 5 ticks left to play in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
5 ticks left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, he buries it from outside.
Trying to ice this one, Kwai showing his evolution as a closer.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
At the line for Atlanta, DeJounte Murray. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Each year we see DeJounte Murray take on more responsibility. He's now comfortable going to the line in important stretches.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and leave it.
So it's a